Hi guys, Brock Olson here. So this is gonna be the last video that I make in 2019, and just real quick, I wanted to thank everybody that has tuned in over this past year, that has subscribed, left amazing comments, and shared my videos. I can't tell you how much I really appreciate that. You guys are the real MVP. So with 2019 almost behind us, a new year and a new decade ahead of us, it's so important that we reflect on some of the lessons that we learned, some of the things that molded us into the people that we are today. And we also, around this time of year, start setting new goals and having New Year's resolutions in hopes that our future will be better than what we've already experienced. And I cannot wait to see what the new year and new decade has in store for all of you. So it was this time last year that I made only one New Year's resolution, only one goal. And I know a lot of people are going to say, why would you only do one goal? Well, here's why. I made one goal, and that was to start this YouTube channel, and that was it. I wanted to do that and do it as well as I possibly could. It was something I had never done, and I was terrified. I was so afraid that I would fail, that I just wouldn't do a very good job, and I was just really worried about what people were gonna say, and I was already comparing myself to people who had already done this. And that's actually the inspiration for this video, this New Year's resolution video. So many of us make New Year's resolutions about losing weight, maybe traveling more, making more money, and all those are great. But if you don't take care of this one thing first, none of that is ever going to happen for you. So the one thing that changed my year, in fact, it actually changed my life, was that I stopped worrying about what other people were doing with their life. I was so worried about their opinions. I was so worried about their journey. And it was always distracting me from being able to accomplish the things that I know I'm capable of doing. I would get discouraged because I would look at other people and what I was trying to do and see where they were and be like, man, I'm never gonna get there. Or I felt like I had to hurry in order to catch up. And that's the craziest thing that any of us ever do, which is try to live at the same pace as other people. And it's easier than ever now to look on social media and compare ourselves and the things that we're getting into and looking at other people and seeing the fantastic places that they're traveling, or the family and the relationships that they're having, the relationship goals. In fact, caring about what other people think and comparing your life to others will have you acting completely unnatural to who you really are. I've seen this time and time again with my friends and my clients who have come to me, and the first thing they say is, I feel like I'm behind. Like all my friends are getting married, or they're at least in relationships, or they're starting families. And because they're so worried about this, they start acting desperate. They can't even think clearly because they're so worried about making something work and forcing it that they don't even realize that the things that they're forcing aren't meant for them. They'll have you compromising your standards, accepting behavior that normally you wouldn't, but because you're so afraid of losing 2 months of investment, you're willing to accept it. And really what this does, it starts breaking down the person that you are, and you start losing your sense of identity. And that's the hardest thing to ever get back once you've started losing your standards and stop voicing your expectations. And this all stems from worrying about what other people are doing in their lives and comparing your journey to theirs. Make sure that you have a strict focus on the things that you want in your life, and you're setting those goals so that you're happy. So many of you want to have amazing relationships in 2020. The person that you're supposed to be with will enter your life when you are ready, not when somebody else is already in a relationship. Don't compare your journey to somebody else, and never forget, comparison is the thief of joy. So be sure to focus on just yourself in 2020. I know I'm going to be putting out some amazing things for you all. I really want you all to post your New Year's resolutions down in the comment section below. I'd really like for us to reflect on those in a year and see how well we did. And if you have any other questions or any other types of comments, leave those in the section below. And I cannot wait to see what 2020 has in store for us. And I'll see you all next year.